Hello everyone, and welcome to this update video for the Territorialio 1.98.6 update. So, we're going to start off with the most important thing. If you have been stuck in a game trying to vote for peace, and you have no idea why the peace vote or the stalemate vote is not coming up, this should solve your problems. Because this has been a giant issue. As you see, we're in single player. Single player, easy bots. We need to show you some of the things that are happening with the boat. So just to stop, if you're stuck in a game, and this is the most important thing because there's no way that most people are going to know about this. If you're in the top 10 and you go over to this corner, and be very careful, click here. Don't hit quit game, this is terrible. Because this should not be right there. You go here and you go call for peace vote. You can vote for peace. So effectively, there's been a bug in the game that has essentially just caused when there's bot activity, is how I understand it, or bots or even player activity, peace votes are not showing up. So essentially what this means is, like, if you have some random, pretend this is a player, the Empire of Trebizond, great name, great job on that name. Imagine you're in a game and there's basically just some dude like hanging out on an island, sending freaking boats like this, which we're going to talk about in a second because boats have changed too. They can keep the game going indefinitely. Absolutely indefinitely. So that is the first dynamic. The second dynamic we're going to talk about is actually the boats. So we need a border here. So boats have changed a bit. There's been some updated boats dynamics. So we're just going to show you this. So this is, wait, why aren't the boats sending? Can I not send boats out there? Oh my god. Did we find a bug? I think we found a bug. You can't send boats outside island. Maybe not. I'm going to have to test that again. So we'll send them in here. But this is how boats look. This is how boats look. They still have some different speeds, but these two should be pretty similar. So we see this. They're pretty similar size. But we'll do another example. Let's just get these out of the way. Let's do one really small boat right here. And then let's do a big boat like that. So you see that? There's some different speeds, but I'm gonna tell you about one problem with them. So let's just do an example. Here's an example. So I'm sending out a 2% boat. So that's a 2% boat. Right here, 2%. Now let's send out a 400K boat right next to it. So I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to think about what the problem here is. 3, 2, 1. You can't tell which boat is a massive threat, this one right here, and which boat is like a waste of time. You know, there are differences in how fast they're going, and maybe you can see that, but this is a giant problem on the map. Like, this is something that has bugged so many people, and listen, I've thought about this for a day. You can tell that some of these are different sizes by how fast they're going, but you can't see how big they are, because what's happened is that boats are no longer as visually big as they used to be. And that is a giant issue. So that is like a super crap. I don't get why the developer isn't thinking about these type of things. It just seems like such a waste, like, because it's so obvious this is a problem. And now we're going to show off the next kind of dynamic that's happening in the game. There's new kind of collision dynamics. Do you see that? Okay. Well, maybe we need to send out a smaller boat because that just like disappeared really quickly. We're going to send out like the smallest boat we can. Let's just take out this Wasalu Empire. So here's a fun fact, bro. There's a Territorialio scene where people just go and they play easy bots. They play easy bots and they get thousands of views. Thousands of views for defeating Wasalu Empire and Empire of Trebizond. Really great experience. So we just need to make it around here so we can have a little bit better angle on this Trebizond boat. Let's see if we can get it. So 4K boat, watch this. You see that? That is the new dynamic. That is the new animation for what's going on. And we'll send that again just in case you want to see it again. It's been a little bit bugged because I've had, it seems like it probably isn't. I'm probably just annoyed by the effective just visuals. But if you saw how this boat right here got through, I've had boats that I've seen like what I feel, it's not really clipping through, but they've just kind of weirdly snuck by because of these angles, and it doesn't feel like something that would have happened on the old boats. So I don't like the boats. I think the boats bug me. Sure, this animation's kind of cool when it happens, like great, there's a red text, who will even know about this? Like, you could also think, do people in the game, like what percentage of the people in the game even know about like boats being able to block other boats? But the main problem with these boats is like it's really hard to see them. I can't tell if this is a massive boat or a tiny boat. That is a huge problem. And effectively, I'm gonna be doing a state of the game video pretty soon. All right, so other than that, as we're gonna clean up the map, the other things you should know about, you can pause the video if you want to see these because I'm going to overlay some of the menus. Effectively, the menus now show your account name, which is pointless. I don't get it. There's a slightly new description for gold, which is also pointless because gold has no meaning. And then on the menus to scroll through, which are basically like toll booths, a great feature, David. You no longer see the prices to scroll through menus. Like, what is the point of this? Gold will now make your account disappear, except there's now a grace period. But now you can't see the prices to scroll through the menus or like check out the charts. Like, bro, what even is this, man? So Territorialio's, it's great to see that the developer is putting all this time into these updates. Oh, you know, it might have, peace might have actually been fixed. But anyways, we probably should have had this peace vote type of thing like a long time ago. You can see you can surrender and stuff like that. So we can call for a peace vote. We can let Il Khanate survive. Thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful specifically for how to end games if it's bugged for you still. Take care. Be sure to check out my other videos if you want to see more. And yeah, bye everyone.